Amazing. Hi, guys.
Hey there, welcome back. I want to make a video series of us playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
We do not qualify for ad campaign. Welcome back to Babble.
Hey, we're back.
Hey.
Look at us being consistent.
The first thing I tried. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Guys.
Hey guys.
You okay? You okay?
I'm good.
Okay?
My voice was fine, and then the first thing I tried to say, did not work.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm here.
Nice.
Sorry, guys.
Well, it is currently 9:07 here, and so I'm snuggled up in my bed for this episode. So if you get a sleepy vibe from me, it's because I am cozy and snug as a bug in my bed right now.
I want to be cozy. I'm not.
It's 4:07 there.
Yeah.
Oof.
You best believe I will be going to bed in an hour with the way I'm sounding.
The block from 3 to 4 in the afternoon is probably the worst hour of the day.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe 4 to 5.
3 to 5.
Yeah,
Nope,
3 to 5.
The whole 2 hours.
3 to 5, I just get so sad. It's just such a weird time of day.
It's so strange. Have you seen I think it's jokingly, but well, okay, it definitely is jokingly, but I think someone should do a research study on it. But on TikTok and stuff, people will say from the hours of 3 to 5, all women everywhere just die.
Yes, I have seen that, and I think it is so true, because me and every woman I know, it's that is either my super depressed time or my nap time,
right.
or
it is so real.
I don't get anything done. It's the worst part of the day.
Sometimes, literally, some emotions I'll be having, I will fully just chalk it up to oh, it was 3:30 p.m.
Yeah.
And Oscar does it too.
Totally.
I'll be oh, it's 4. Don't pay attention to anything you're saying.
Totally.
It's so funny.
It is very, very strange time of day.
Yeah. But hey everyone, so we're back. My voice isn't working, so hopefully this isn't. I have headphones on, so Lucy, do I sound horrendous? I can't tell.
No, you sound a little bit nasally, but
okay,
you don't sound terrible. I think
right.
Earlier this week I was experiencing my first cold with a septum ring in. And
I forgot you got a septum.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a struggle, but it's mostly healed now, which is, I think, the fastest any piercing has ever healed for me. So
that's good.
Oh, Emilia, did I tell you how much my piercing was?
No.
Okay, well, over here you're going to get addicted to piercing, because my piercing, including the ring, including jewelry, which, in America you usually have to buy separately.
Right.
Including the jewelry was $30.
You're kidding.
And it was
Are
the
tattoos
cleanest,
like that too?
Yes, and it was the cleanest, best piercing experience I have ever had. The lady was so kind, and she uses a different needle than they do in the US, so it heals faster. You don't have to change the ring after 6 weeks. Ideal situation for me. It was awesome.
Man, okay, you heard it first. We all need to go abroad and get tattoos.
Yeah, it's the way to do it, honestly.
Yep.
Yippee!
I'm so jealous. Speaking of going abroad, I still don't know if I'm going to Iceland or not, but I submitted the application.
Hey!
I've also
that's so cool.
picked up a little hobby.
Oh, and what would that be?
That would be learning the national or the national language of Iceland, which is Icelandic.
Whoa. So
And I'm
is that
obsessed with it.
is that different than like does it fall under one of the categories of language? Like, is it a Romance language, Germanic,
I
or
think
is
it's
it
Germanic. It's
Germanic?
closest to like Germanic, Germany. Whoa, it's closest to like German, Gaelic, and Norse.
Wow.
And I kind of absolutely am obsessed with it. Also, when I took French, I had so much trouble with like accent and pronunciation for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm killing this one. I am annoying the shit out of my roommates though, because
That's
I
so
am
cool.
like, no, I've started to like, I told them I was like, any normal words, like easy words, I'm going to start saying
That's
in
the way to do
Iceland.
it. You have to ingrain it into your everyday life if you're gonna retain it.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can find a way to watch Friends, the TV show, in Icelandic. I think that would be really fun.
That would be nice.
I haven't found a way yet, but I will. It's okay. But I thought maybe I would do a little give you guys a little taste.
Please do a little spoken word in Icelandic.
Okay,
Or maybe
so
teach us.
Okay, so I'm still on like basic words. But I think I'm really getting the pronunciation down on some of them. And some of them are like basic everyday things like hi, bye, please, thank you. So like I'm starting to use them. And this language, I am kind of obsessed with it.
That's awesome.
I kind of love it. Okay, so again, I'm sorry I feel terrible. I might make my voice a little higher and nasally so it doesn't do the scratchy thing. But anyway.
You do whatever feels comfortable.
So I'm going to do some words. And Lucy, how about you try to guess?
Okay, I'll
and
try
this
to guess.
could be a little educational opportunity. And again, I've only really done like the very basics so far.
Yeah.
So a lot of them are like just generals. Okay, here we go. Sorry, ignore that.
So I think that was
That was
that sounds like
oh my god. Okay, tangent, but it's so funny. I nannied this morning for my little kiddo, and obviously I sound terrible, but don't worry, I took a COVID test. I let her mom know, whatever. They were fine. But I was with her and I coughed and she started mocking me. I coughed and she just started going and like giggling.
that is so funny.
Keep in mind, this is not like she's 1.5. Like this is not like a 4-year-old.
That's so funny.
She's a genius.
She thought it was
also,
funny.
she started school, and that's insane to me.
Is she doing good?
I love her
in school.
She's doing good.
Good.
So far, so good. She started on Monday. What? Yeah, something like that.
Monday.
Monday. But yeah. Anyway, okay, that was my tangent with my cough. But okay, we're back to languages. Icelandic. Okay, some of them will be kind of easy.
Okay.
Hi. Can you guess what hi means?
Oh, it's hi.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's hi.
Yeah. Bless.
Woo.
What?
Oh, that was the second one? Sorry.
Yeah. Bless.
Sorry, I thought you were saying bless, like, oh, you got it right, bless.
Oh, you did get it right.
Okay, well, it's bless.
Bless.
So BLES?
Yes. S. 2 S's.
Bless.
Like literally bless.
Bless. Goodbye.
Yeah. That means bye.
Hey.
Okay. This is one of my favorites. I love the way it's pronounced, and it like there's no way you're ever gonna guess it, but I want you to try anyway. Ready?
Okay.
Vinsamlegast.
Gunsamlegast.
Vinsamlegast.
Vinsomlegast.
Actually, I think the way the person on the app does it is like Vin som legast. Like there's a okay, I think I was doing it right.
legast.
Yes. Vin som legast.
Vin som legast. Okay.
Yeah.
Like bless you?
Please.
Oh, please. Vin som
Yeah.
legast.
So if I'm ever asking anyone for something, I'm just gonna say that whole big ass word.
That mouthful.
This is my other favorite one. Talk Fiddish.
See you later.
Thank you. Talk Fiddish.
Thank you.
I love that.
Fiddish. Talk
Yeah,
Fiddish.
so it seems like, from what I've been doing, it seems like anything that ends in R or L has like an isht on the end. I don't really know why. Again, I'm just like using an app, but I want to get like a book or something. Anyway, but that's I love it. It's so good.
This is reminding me of last year when Elsie and I started learning Swedish after watching Young Royals, and it was so lit and so awesome. I don't know why we didn't keep up with it. We should have.
I'm having so much fun. Okay, some easy ones. Yeah, yes, nay is no. Pleta?
Pleta?
Beta.
Beta?
Yeah.
Beta. Better?
No, it's this.
Beta. Oh, this?
This. Beta.
All right, beta. This. Okay.
It's interesting. And is och. Or is eta. Oh, okay. I like this one. Stosh.
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 Ooh. Stosh. Strong?
It's big.
Big. Okay,
Again, like some of them like don't sound like what they are.
Yeah, what we think they are.
It's really fun though. Okay. Next one, this is a little bit easier. Litish.
Litish? Later?
Litish. Little. Or small.
Oh, little.
Yeah.
Litish.
Because remember, it ends in an L, so that one's spelled Litil.
Oh, but that's how you pronounce it. Litish.
Litish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I've started
cool.
saying Stosh eda litish, which is big or small. I told my friends when they're playing Tinder, they should ask the guys that. Anyway.
That's funny.
Hold on, I'm going to listen to this one real quick. Okay, yes, I remember. Atilaye.
Altiaye?
Atilaye.
Altidaye. Huh. This or that? Which one?
It is okay.
Oh, okay.
Atilaye.
Altidaye.
Okay. Last one for you guys. Melikesh.
Merlikesh. Merry Christmas.
No, it's I like. Melikesh.
I like Merlikesh. Oh, that's cool.
So again, I am just going to use some of these in my life now.
Yeah. That's the way you got to do it.
I'm never saying please ever again. I am forever saying Vinsam Legast. Because that's insane.
That
Anyway,
is crazy.
So I started doing it like just for fun, just kind of as like I might be going to Iceland, like I should learn a few words.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm really liking it. Like it's making sense for me.
That's awesome. I'm glad. I've always envied people who are able to pick up languages really easily.
Yeah.
Because
French
I don't
was
know.
hard.
It's difficult.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe I'll actually become fluent.
That would be awesome.
That would be really cool. But anyway.
Well,
how do we get there?
I have no idea. But maybe I should tell my story about the grocery store.
Oh my god, yes. I was going to say literally 2 seconds before we hit record, Lucy says, "Oh, remind me to tell my story about getting assaulted at the grocery store." And I was like, huh?
Yeah. So this story has just been kind of on my mind recently. You know, it happened a few
Yeah,
days ago.
Yeah. That
So
would be on my mind too.
sorry if you can hear the people outside my window. My window is currently open, and
I can't
drunk
hear
people walk by it every night. But anywho, so the other day we were going to the classic Irish store M&S, Marks and Spencer's,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where we do the majority of our grocery shopping. There, that is where we're gonna find brands most similar to what you'd see at home. They still don't
Gotcha.
have some of my favorite stuff. They don't have Cheez-Its here, which is such
Oh.
a shame.
That's criminal.
But it's our favorite grocery store. So me and two of my friends were going there to get some groceries for the week. And you know, I'm looking down an aisle with one of my friends, and this elderly woman, she was very old, was standing really close to me. And so I was like, I get really like nervous and like upset when people stand too close to me. I've noticed in the past few
Yeah.
months, just like at concerts. I went to this one concert and had a little mini freak out because like too many people are touching me right now. I need everyone to take a step back. Like, this is freaking me out. So obviously
Right.
I was a little bit like on edge. I was like, why is this woman standing so close to me? And so oh, and also not to mention she's staring at me like crazy.
That's
So
creepy.
I cross to the other side of the aisle, and she grabs onto my basket, my like little basket that I'm carrying around. She grabs onto it
Yeah.
and follows me across the aisle. And I like turned to
What?
her because I heard her mutter something, and I was like, "What?" And she goes, "Behind me." She like whispers,
Wh-
"Behind me." And I was like, "What?" And I looked back, and like my friend was behind her. So I was like, "What? Like, do you need something?" And she like just like didn't really answer me. So I kind of like brushed her off and moved back to the side of the aisle I was originally on. Then I feel a hand go in my pocket on my ass and like touch my ass and like graze it a little. And I turn around and she's right there. And I'm like, what is going on? And so I step away. I'm freaked out, but I don't know what's going on. So it was like, what do you need? And she pointed to this jug of milk and she was like, that would be too big, right? And I was like, I don't know. What are you looking for? And she goes, oh, you know better than me, honey. And I was like, what is actually going on? Because I just got groped by this elderly woman and she will not stop following me. Also, she had the most rancid breath I had ever smelled in my life.
Oh.
So was not a fan of that either. Well, her husband comes around the corner and like takes her hand and leads her away. And so what I've kind of gathered is I think she didn't know where she was and she thought I was
Yeah.
her 75-year-old husband.
Wow.
And she was like whispering to me like I was getting her groceries for her. I'm like, girl, do I look like your wrinkly husband?
One, are you okay? Two, are you cursed now?
I am
Because
totally.
that sounds kind
I'm.
of cursed.
It was just very unsettling. And my
Yeah.
friends were literally in the same aisle just watching it happen. I was like, girl. No, I honestly I felt a little bit sad afterwards because I was like, oh, that makes me sad that she didn't know where she was and her husband just left her in this aisle to fend for herself. She had to come grab onto a young woman. But
Yeah.
very like out of a horror movie. I thought I was interacting with the infected grandma from The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Like it was very
Or
creepy.
Pearl
Or
in X.
yeah, or Pearl.
One of my roommates was like, have you seen X? What is it about? I was like, So
Yeah, it's really good movie. Really good movie.
It's really good, you guys. I promise.
I was addicted
scary.
to it.
It is good.
Yeah.
I'm excited
So
for the third one.
I am so excited. When is it coming out?
I don't know.
They don't have a date, do they?
Let's check, shall we?
When is Maxine coming out?
Also, did I tell my crochet story on here?
I don't think you did.
Okay, I have a story. Also, it comes out July 5th of this year.
That's so much sooner than I thought.
It is the last installment in the trilogy, and Halsey is in it. Sorry.
Whoa, really?
Huh?
Well, Kid
Yeah,
Cudi
like
was in X.
Kevin Bacon is in it.
Very weird.
Bobby Cannavale is in it, and he actually was the main character in The Watcher.
Oh, really? Everything is connected.
Yeah. Everything is
connected.
Also, Lucy, I swear to God, if you have not listened to Let's Get Haunted yet, I need you to.
Okay.
I want to talk to you about these girls. I
will you
love
send
them.
me? Will you just send me your favorite episode and I'll start there? Oh, you want me to start at the beginning, right?
I want you to start at the beginning, but after you listen to the first couple episodes, remind me and I'll send you my favorite.
Okay, I'll do that.
Because it's just really funny. You got to start at the beginning and get to know them.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. My crochet story. Well, first, I'm really sorry about.
Oh no, it's okay.
That sounds so terrible.
It was very scary, but it's kind of funny looking back on it.
Yeah, but still, that's so sad. And I'm glad you're okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Let me yawn first. Okay. So, I crochet in most of my classes. If you guys are wondering why I do that, a lot of people here actually do it. Have you seen people crochet or knit or do anything in your classes?
Yeah, I usually do at Belmont, but not in Belfast, surprisingly. Although I did today.
Yeah, so I crochet in my classes. I feel like that's a pretty normal thing.
I would say yes, it is. And it's not you're on your phone or something. You're still paying attention, you're still there,
It's as if I'm holding a fidget spinner. I'm
Literally.
not looking at a pattern. I'm not even looking at it. I'm just going. It's a brain thing.
Literally.
And it helps me focus because if I don't have that a lot of times, especially since I'm only in lecture or discussion based classes, I can tune out so easily and go on my computer. Everyone has their computers open.
Yeah.
I'll just do things on there and get distracted. And I noticed since I started crocheting last semester that my enjoyment of the classes has gone up so much.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so anyway, so I do that, no big deal. I have this one class with a professor that is 80 years old, in her 80s, supposed to be retired. It's an English 200 class. It's called Sentence Style. Yes, it is as boring as it sounds. And she's 80 and she can't hear for shit. So
retire already, please.
No, literally, she's supposed to be retired.
Yeah, I cannot imagine.
But yeah, so she also can't hear and will not get hearing aids. I had everyone, there's 12 of us in that class, and we all talk like normal people. And some people have quieter voices than others, but everyone in the room can hear everyone at all times except her. So
yeah, that's a sign you gotta go.
She asks us to scream across the classroom, or if someone's talking quietly, she'll be like, "Are you guys hearing this?" And we're like,
"Oh, yes, we are. We literally are."
Once she was complaining about how she could never hear news anchors when she watches the news on her computer, and she turned the volume all the way up on her computer and she still can't hear it.
Oh
So
my
she's
God.
taking her computer to get a louder one.
Oh my God. Get
Explain the
hearing
logic.
aids.
Explain
Get
the
hearing
logic.
aids. Get hearing
The
aids.
minute
It's not
she
that
said
hard.
that, I was like, you have to realize how fucking insane you sound. That is
Yeah.
crazy. Okay.
No, that is crazy.
Also, it's just, like, there is something about old people denying things that are going to make their lives easier. Because my grandfather also denied hearing aids for a very long time.
I guess they just don't want to
Um,
feel like they need like they're old enough to need them. But
Yeah.
still, like, if it's
Well,
gonna improve, just do it.
The reason he got them, I mean, one of the reasons, we've all been telling him to for so long, but I think my mom, like, absolutely lost her mind on him one night about it because this was a few years ago when I went to the hospital for those couple times when I lived in Keene.
Yeah.
And I guess we knew I was fine, but I guess she had kind of mentioned, like, oh yeah, well, like, she's fine, but she's in the hospital, whatever, because it was Super Bowl Sunday or something was happening.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he was just kind of like, oh yeah, all right, like, didn't hear it at all. And then he asked about me, or my mom said, like, Emilia's fine, or she's gone home, like, something, and he was like, well, where was she? And she was like, at the hospital. Anyway,
Yeah.
he got hearing aids.
Get those hearing
But yeah.
aids.
Yeah. So anyway, this woman will not. She's trading in her computer for a louder one, which I don't know if that's even a
Hun,
thing. But,
you're not gonna find what you're looking for.
oh my God, I want to see this 80-year-old woman hobble into the store and, like, try to explain to the 15-year-old tech dude working behind the counter what she needs. I want to see that happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna go down so hot.
Anyway, so this class is boring. She's so old-fashioned. We're not allowed to have our computers out. We're not allowed to have anything on our desks except a pencil and paper and whatever handouts she has for us. We did write our first essay in class, like a 5-paragraph handwritten essay.
Oh wow.
It sucked so much. I was like, I haven't done this since Mr. Underwood's class in the 7th grade.
Literally.
Okay. Like, it has been so long. Even, like,
Yeah.
our ACE tests were better than that. You know?
Oh,
like, that, it was just,
totally.
it was, like, painstaking. And she never explains what she wants. So, like, I don't know. Whatever.
I hate teachers that do that.
Not been great,
They,
which is
like,
surprising.
They say, like, oh, you be flexible here, you use your creativity here, but they have something specific in mind. They just don't tell you until they're
Right.
grading, and then they give you a bad grade.
She's so vague about it. I don't know. It's ridiculous. But anyway, the reason I thought of this story is because I just got an email from her saying I did wonderful on an assignment. So anyway,
Hey.
that was shocking. Yeah. I took a creative approach and she liked it. So anyway.
Nice.
Surprising. But so basically, no one can gauge if this woman likes all of us or hates all of us. She's just so nitpicky and, like, oh, she's
Gotcha.
so boring. Okay, anyway, she makes us, like, sit in a circle, nothing on our desks. You get the picture, right?
Ugh.
She also will not let us eat in class. Which, like, we are adults.
Yeah, that's
But okay,
like
keep
middle
treating us
school
like-
stuff.
Yeah, keep treating us like middle schoolers, but some of us, me and another person in there, have like 3 classes back to back that afternoon, and hers is
Yeah.
our last one at like 3:30.
Oh,
So yeah, we're gonna need to eat, especially because, like, I
Yeah.
go to work right after sometimes. Anyway,
Yeah.
so that sucks, and that'll
That's
make
so
sense in a minute
frustrating.
too. But okay, let me speed this up. So one day after class, I'm crocheting. I'm doing my usual thing. I also talk more than everyone in that class. Like, I make an effort to participate because, again, when I'm crocheting, I am tuned in. Like, I do know what's happening.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm crocheting, whatever. It's going great. At the end of class, she literally, like, she held us until it was like 4:47 and we're supposed to leave at 4:45, and she hadn't, like, even gotten close to dismissing us. So I got up and started getting my backpack because, like, I had to go. I had to
Yeah.
work. I literally drive 30 minutes for work at 5:30. Like, the turnaround is so quick. So anyway, I was trying to get out of there. And everyone else started getting up and getting ready to go too. Like, she didn't care about that. But literally, she stopped whatever she was saying to the class and turned to me. It was like, actually, can you stay after for a little bit? And I was like, okay. Haven't been asked to stay after since high school. But, all right, what do you need? Like, could this be an email? Probably. Anyway, so she asked me that. Keep in mind, no one's left the room yet. And I thought she was just going to, like, turn and talk to me for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
No, she waits until every single person is out of that classroom. So every single person walks by me while I'm awkwardly standing up there next to her.
Oh, God.
Waiting to see whatever she's going to say to me. I was like, wow, I remember why I hated middle school now. This feels awful.
Yeah.
Anyway, so when everyone's out, she turns to me and she says, so I didn't want to say anything that might upset you or offend you or be an issue, because it seems like maybe it's a psychological thing for you, but we need to figure out something about this knitting or whatever you're doing.
OMG.
And I was like, girl, you could not have worded that any worse. Like,
yeah.
what?
That seems like a
Yes, I am
psychological
insulted.
thing.
Right, I am insulted because while, yes, it does keep me grounded, she made it sound like it's some medication I need to take to make me sane, you know?
Yeah, that's so weird.
Like, that's so weird. It's like there's nothing wrong with me.
Yeah.
It's a learning tool for me, right? Like, it just...
Yeah. And also, if you're, like, the one contributing to the class the most, like, it shouldn't be bothering her.
I was like, also, you don't let us have anything on our desks. I can't even eat in there, so I'm shaky half the time anyway. Like,
yeah,
I'm doing something so I don't fall asleep in your fucking class. That sucks. Anyway.
Yeah.
So I kind of told her that. I was like, you know, like, it just keeps me grounded. It keeps me focused. It does help with, like, anxiety and stress and whatever. And she was like, okay, like, I get that. But I just want to make sure, like, I ask everyone not to have things on their desks because I want to make sure we're all engaged in class conversation. And I'm like, okay, like, I feel like I do that. And I was like, I don't feel like I'm being distracting. And also, like, as far, like, I'm not distracted by myself. And as far as I know, like, unless someone has said something, I'm not distracting anyone else. And she was like, no, but, like, when you do it, I'm just very aware you're doing it. I was like, oh, okay, so it's distracting you. And this is a you problem. And you are obsessed with the fact that I am crocheting in your class. So it's affecting your ability to teach.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I mean, I'm probably being overdramatic about this, but it's just so
I get
funny.
that. That's so weird.
Also,
like, that is such a middle school teacher style of teaching that, like, she does not need to be teaching college students.
I am 21 years old. I'm an adult. I'm paying for this class. And I am responsible for my own class engagement. If I want to sit on my phone every class, you know, like, I feel like a teacher could say something about that. But in the end, my grades will reflect how I'm doing, you know?
Yeah.
That's how college works.
Exactly.
Like, there should not be policing. Anyway, so it's just very weird. And so I stopped crocheting.
Story.
And the class after that, I didn't crochet in. She asked me to stay after again. Waited till everyone left. Again, I have to go to work. Like, have to go. And she's like, well, I didn't mean you couldn't crochet. I was like, so what did you mean? Like, then what was the point of that? Anyway.
Literally. Then
the topic of today's episode is old women are crazy.
Weird.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my story. Very dramatic. Obviously not the biggest issue in the world. I just think it's very funny. And
It's
wanted
still
to share it
like
with everyone.
annoying.
I know.
I don't know if it's some
It's
psychological thing, but
what does that mean?
What does that mean?
Everyone I've told, the minute I mention the psychological part, their mouths drop open, and it is
yeah, because that's out of pocket.
That is crazy. Anyway, but no, I have made a really great. You know, when you get to a point in your life when you're like, I have good friends, and I live with people. And obviously, like, I have Oscar and I have our friends at Westfield, and you're just like, I have a lot of friends.
Yeah.
And then you make a new friend. And it's like, I kind of forgot how nice it is making new friends.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I totally
it's like
get
we're
that.
kids again. Anyway, I did make a friend in this class because of this whole thing. A really great friend who actually, Lucy, she reminds me so much of Sam.
Aww.
Steve. Like, literally.
That's
like
so
exactly the same.
sweet.
Blonde, glasses, same kind of vibe. She sent me a text today. We were talking about someone and she said, Miss Girl is Delulu. And I said, that is something Sam would say. Like, it also, like, me and Sam became really close friends in my junior year. And it's my junior year of college. And it just feels like the same thing. So I'm going to go call Sam after this. Anyway.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, no, she's awesome. But anyway, so I did make some friends because of this. And
no, I feel the same way. Like, studying abroad here, I've made so many new friends just because none of my friends, well, I only had one friend coming here with me. The rest were back. And I've made an amazing friend. Actually, it's funny because before I came on the podcast today, I was talking to her. I was like, I'm about to go film the podcast. And she was like, will you talk about how much you love me on there? And I was like, yes, baby girl.
Yes, we literally are.
I love my new friend Audrey.
Hi Audrey. I want to meet your friends.
We'll set it up sometime.
Okay, cool. You guys can all come to Maine over the summer.
That would be so much fun. Yeah, I'm about to go play Quiplash with them right now.
Oh my god, I love Quiplash.
It's so fun.
Yeah, I love that. So the topic of this episode is old women and young women.
Old women and young women alike.
And young women. Yeah. So yeah. That's what this episode is.
I feel like these we had some good stories this episode. Like,
we did.
I don't know. I don't always come prepared with like really good stories, but
yours was definitely more serious than mine.
It was definitely something.
It was definitely something. I feel like I'm trying to think if I have more for you. Other than like what we're going to talk about, which really is not going to take us that long, which is good because we're very far into this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I've been watching a lot of like shitty horror movies lately.
Okay.
What have I seen? I've seen a couple of the Insidious movies, and those actually aren't shitty. I like those. But then we watched Polaroid. They're all like 2019 bad horror. Polaroid, which is about like a haunted Polaroid camera, and when you take a picture, like this shadow appears in the background and then death comes to kill you or whatever. It was weird. And then I watched one yesterday called Countdown, where you can like download an app and it tells you how long you have left to live, and then people start dying. That one was actually pretty good. And they made an app based on the movie, and me being me, I downloaded it. It gave me 2 years and 11 days. And I'm now terrified for my life.
That's so scary. Can you send it to me?
Yeah. It's just like Countdown app. You should watch the movie. Oh, it has the girl who plays Vanessa in Five Nights at Freddy's.
So I've got to watch it.
Also, have you seen
I love Five Nights at Freddy's. No, I've seen a bunch of clips on TikTok, but I've never seen it.
She's in the first season of that too. You should watch it. I think you'd like the first couple seasons.
Okay. How many seasons are there?
There's like 3 or 4.
Wow.
I think there's 4. I watched the first 3 and I liked them because Victoria Pedretti, oh my god,
Yep.
she's so great. She's in 2 and 3.
Okay.
So yeah, please, honestly, I might rewatch it. So you should watch it. We could talk about it.
Okay.
But yeah,
Well,
so that one was funny.
Do we want to do our top threes? Or what was it called?
Yeah. Oh, I just said like top 3. Like just
Alright.
top 3 whatever right now.
Yeah. Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
Yeah. So I think bad horror movies are probably going to be on my list.
Mm-hmm.
This is in no order. Just
Okay.
my top 3s as of late.
Yeah.
Bad horror movies. Pokemon Go.
Lit. I love Pokemon Go.
I'm so literally I went to Westfield last weekend and the whole time I was there we spent like whole days playing Pokemon Go and like
It's
meeting up with people
so
to
much
go on
fun.
raids and like it is so fun. So that, and then do I have another one? I guess learning Icelandic, but also no. 'Cause I have some music and things to recommend. Oh, Facebook Marketplace.
Okay.
Yeah, for about a month I've been buying a lot of things on Facebook Marketplace.
That's
But
nice.
lately, the reason it's a top 3 is because of the ridiculous things I find on there that make me laugh so hard. Like
People will put some odd stuff on there.
I'm gonna send this to you. Someone sold a deformed Sour Patch Kid for $25,000 and it sold.
What?
Someone's also selling a menstrual cup on there, which is very funny to me. So I'm sending you that.
That's crazy.
What else have I seen? I've seen someone selling their honeymoon.
Honeymoon for sale.
No, literally. There was one that was like, free pizza from this pizza place. They accidentally brought me the wrong one. It was a Facebook Marketplace.
That's funny.
It's so funny. But yeah, deformed Sour Patch Kid really got me.
That is crazy.
There was also one, they were like, car for sale, and the first picture is this car on fire. That's literally what they were selling. Anyway, so yeah, Facebook Marketplace. So those are my top 3, and then I do have some recommendations for people, media-wise. So your turn.
So my top 3 is going to be number 1, playing cards.
Ooh, what kind of cards?
With a cider, of course.
Hell yeah.
Me and my friends have been, whether it's at the bar or in our dorm, but we've been playing a lot of cards, which has been super fun. It's also a nice way to get like off of your phone with your friends.
Yeah. I love playing cards. You should learn playing solitaire. It's like handheld solitaire.
Oh,
and
cool.
It's called like airplane solitaire because
Yeah.
it's one player and it's not super spread out, so you could just like play it in your hand. Some of those are really fun.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Yeah.
So that's going to be one of my 3. My second one is going to be working out at late at night.
Yep.
I've been doing that recently, and it's like it's so fun because I got one of those like sunset lamps because my room is pretty drab. And I put that on. I put my headphones on. Everyone else is asleep. I got the room to myself. I just like it's a nice vibe at night.
I love it. I used to do that.
And then okay, my number 3 is gonna have to be Dress to Impress on Roblox.
Yep.
It's just such a fun game, and Yeah, you can really serve.
Absolutely.
You can really serve in there, and
Absolutely.
it's
I love
awesome.
Roblox.
So
My roommate
yes,
Quinn plays Roblox literally every single day, and it makes me so happy
Dress
to
to
walk in
Impress
and see
is
that going on.
so much better than Fashion Famous. So like, if you guys have been on that Fashion
Um,
Famous grind, get on Dress to Impress.
Me and Caroline, our favorite one is called Doomspire Brick Battle.
Okay.
And basically you like knock down these. Can we play Roblox together sometime soon?
Yeah. That'd be so much fun.
That would be so fun. I love that game. We would sit
Totally.
watch Pretty Little Liars and play that one. Yeah, I think we should make the top 3 like a thing.
Yeah, I think we should do that every week. That would be super fun.
I think we should, because I know we do our media sometimes. And I really, when I said I have media for everyone, I don't have much. It's mostly for Lucy. You need to
Okay.
listen to Chapel Roan. You will love her.
My friends are addicted to her. I know like her hit ones from TikTok.
Yeah.
And
Red
I've seen
Wine
so many.
Supernova.
Yeah,
Literally.
they play her so much while we're playing cards. So I'll definitely check her out.
You just broke up a lot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just
That's
saying
okay.
they play her a bunch, so I'll definitely check her out.
Yeah. No.
Oh, do you have any more?
She's great. Yes. Check out Chapel Roan. A band called The Last Dinner Party.
Okay.
They
The
just
Last
put
of
out
Us?
an album. They so good. Like so weird and so fun and so good. And I love it. And then this is less of a recommendation and more of just something I want to bring to people's lives. So I guess it is a recommendation. If you need joy, go follow Mary Gomez on TikTok. She is a woman. I'm actually not even sure where she's from or what her native language is, but she's teaching herself English. Have you seen her?
No, I have not.
Oh my God. She is so excited. And like, it fills me with joy. Like people on TikTok are like helping her learn English. And she's doing amazing. And Lucy, I'm going to send you one of the videos right now. And I just want you to watch a little bit on your own and
Okay.
tell the people what you think. Because it did make me cry really hard
Oh,
the other day.
okay.
Like,
Well,
she's just so awesome.
while you were sending that, I'll say my media. I just have one album. Pedro the Lion is the artist's name, but the album is called It's Hard to Find a Friend. I've been listening to that on repeat. That's a guy my dad's been listening to for forever, but I just started listening to him. Well, I've listened to some of his stuff growing up, but I had not listened to this album. I believe it's his first album. And it's really, really good. So I would
Nice.
suggest that. Okay, I've just received a TikTok. I'm learning English
Okay.
by myself. Besides Friends, what other series do you recommend? Oh, okay, like TV show series. Gotcha.
Yeah, but she talks for a bit before she actually even mentions that.
It's a casual now. Sorry, it's loading.
Oh, no, you're good.
I like open TikTok and
Casual.
it's one of those like Mandela effect TikToks,
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
like this raunchy song was not actually in this historic piece.
Before you watch that, before I forget too, guys, the reason we don't have ads anymore is not because we suck, and it's because Spotify removed the ad program we were doing.
Literally. So
So now to get ads, we have to get like the automated ones, and you have to have like a steady amount of listeners. Like I think it's at least 100 every episode, and we definitely don't have that.
yeah,
So help
well,
us get there so we can get ads.
help us get there, please, please. Yeah.
But yeah, it's not our fault.
So this TikTok is not loading because I am in my bed. And
that is okay.
However, I will watch it as soon as I get service, I promise. And I will maybe update on the Babbel Instagram. Maybe we could just post it on Babbel Instagram.
I don't know why, like, I started crying watching this woman's excitement.
That's
like,
so cute.
It's just so sweet. And, so yeah, anyway, she's awesome.
Okay.
But, okay, I think that's everything I want to talk about today. It was a lot for someone who's losing her voice.
Good episode.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next week for hopefully like a really, really awesome, fun, cool episode.
Oh, I am so excited.
Yes. Also,
I'm so excited.
Sophie is coming to visit me and she starts her journey tomorrow. So,
oh my gosh.
Maybe we could kind of do something with her. I don't know. We'll brainstorm.
That would be so good. I am going to be with Caroline this weekend.
OMG.
I think we're thinking of, okay. Bonus episode, question mark?
Oh, is this when we start our
Rosemary
bonus
Kennedy reunion?
Rosemary Kennedy reunion. Okay, thank you guys so much for listening.
Thank you guys.
We love you. Kisses.
Talk soon. Bye.
Bye.